Hello, YouTube. It's your girl. It's Zoe here. And also, you guys are gonna end up asking, why does your voice sound so bad? I'm sick. But not to the point where I don't feel like streaming. I actually want to stream because I just like talking to my fans and people who watch the channel, regardless if I'm sick or not. So that's why my voice sounds kind of crappy and not so normal. Hopefully people join in. It's already showing one person watching. That's quick. So I hope you guys are enjoying your evening/afternoon. That person dipped on here. Let's see what to talk about. Besides me sounding sick and disgusting. Ugh. I will soon probably work on my Discord bot that I have neglected since getting this laptop. And in case you guys don't know, there's an app called Telegram, and I am now a co-owner of a bot on there. Original owner basically is giving me access to the bot, which is interesting. Because I'm not familiar with that app right now. Not quite. So the way how bots work on that app might be a little different to Discord bots. But there's that. Let's see what to talk about. There's like too much drama in the elevator community, and I may consider leaving a few servers that may contain way too much drama. We've already got someone, I'm not gonna name names, someone is hating against LGBTQ plus people in the community. There's at least 3 of us. Well, there's more than 3, but there's like some that are more active on Discord that get a lot of hate from this individual. I happen to be one of them. Being a non-binary person, it's kind of a frustrating situation. However, I'm also bisexual, so meaning I like both boys and girls, but I am more geared towards boys. I swear I just saw that move from 1 to 0 so quickly. That was weird. It went from 0 to 1 to 1, and from 1 to 0, like within a second. That was quite weird. Jeez, true weird. Another thing is, you guys probably haven't learned this from me. I hate bright screens. It hurts my eyes. I say I because I am partially blind, which means I can only see out of one eye. So When I say I, it's meaning that I'm only talking about one singular eye on purpose because my left eye, I'm completely blind in. And before you ask, I've been like that all my life. The minute I came out of the womb, I was already partially blind. So, uh, please wait while I tell somebody that I'm live. Currently live. There we go. Uh, so yeah. If you try to show me something on a bright screen, my immediate response is like, that's too bright. I can't read it. Because I generally can't read things very well on a bright screen. That's one thing I hate about StreamYard is you can't physically make it a dark screen. If I could make it a dark screen, I would be so much happier. Because StreamYard is like really bright. Let me show you guys. No need for the audio. See, as you can see there, it is extremely, extremely bright. It's in light mode and stuck like that. Although my computer is in dark mode. You know what? Let me show proof to that because I know I'm gonna have some people be like, "Are you sure your computer's in dark mode?" And then I'm gonna get annoyed with that. I don't need the audio for the screen share because there's nothing audio about this. Anyways, so let's go to settings to show proof that is in dark mode indeed. See, that is dark mode. That is in dark mode. So yeah. There's nothing I can do about StreamYard being so bright. I wish I could do something because I hate bright mode things. I'm gonna have to share the link somehow. I'm gonna share it in my server first. I gotta find the live chat on my phone. Oh my god, it's acting like I have a default profile. Right then. Okay. Share. Okay. Um. I forgot what Discord was. Let's see. I'm gonna share it in my. I have to edit that channel. I keep forgetting to. I'm not at the There we go. Hopefully that has gotten some people's attention. Uh, yeah. All right. I'm gonna share the link in a group chat as well. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, oh, hi, Boston. I just wanted to go live because like I really have nothing else to do in my life. I have nothing else to do in my life, really. Except for go live, watch videos, play games, talk to people. That would probably be the best idea is to go live, and talk to people that watch the channel anyways. There's one other person that I probably should DM the link to because he was on here last time and literally probably got caught off guard or something, and he's not in my server, so pull the kind-hearted thing. There we go. And yeah, in case you haven't realized, my StreamYard was not quite my account, it's John's. It's literally acting like I have a default profile when I don't. I literally have the channel icon, but it's acting like I have something other than. Yeah. Yeah, if you hear my voice sounding all crappy, yes, I am sick. But that's not gonna stop me from going live. Unless I'm like so sick that I don't feel like doing anything. That would be a different story. But I'm more active, you know. And I don't know why, but this does not usually hold me back. I see that there's 2 people watching, so hopefully more people come. That's up to them, though. I mean, I understand that some people might be in school at the moment, whatever, or people are just simply busy, or people are already in bed. All kinds of things could be happening. But we'll see how things go with the stream. However, I haven't been on Skyscraper Sim for quite some time, and I'm tempted to see if it works just fine with the Xbox controller, because maybe I can use that instead of trying to navigate the keys on my keyboard. Because I noticed that with Portal and Portal 2, it works just fine with the controller. I was playing Portal 2 some last night and my controller died on me, but thankfully I got more batteries. Hmm. Oh, you're doing a meetup. Nice. I'm assuming to do some elevator photography. And then, uh, yeah. The last person I've ever met up with, he no longer sees me as a friend, so it hurts because I genuinely cared for the person as a person, not for their interest. Um, but I guess they probably didn't see me as an actual living being and saw me as the interest itself, which was hurtful. But yeah. Um, some people just don't face reality, you know. They don't like to see reality in the face. They just, you know. Um, man, I hope you have a bit of fun with that meetup, though. Jeez. Trying to think what else to talk about. But yeah, what was that? Oh, nothing important. Um, it's, it's, I'm kind of not a fan of feeling like calm, living, cool, Columbus and Cincinnati. Yeah, I can't go like an hour on my own, and my parents don't like traveling too much, so I don't think I'll get a chance to explore Columbus and Cincinnati anytime soon. However, maybe if I move to Columbus, I'll probably get to explore some stuff there. And maybe I can get someone who will be willing to travel with me. And we could not just hit Cincinnati, but maybe Dane, maybe uh, Cleveland, uh, and maybe go other places outside of Ohio and just probably completely ditch the state for elevator photography at some point because I kind of am not wanting to. Uh, well, there goes everyone. Jeez, road. Um, yeah. I mean, we all know the infamous glass elevator at Kosai. That thing is amazing. I'm just gonna give you big background on that one. Oh, Bob Ross is here. Oh, jeez. No. Hi. Heading home from store. Okay. Oh, jeez. Not the bot is in the chat. Where is she? I'm just kidding. um, great. Who sent you to try and paint me, Bob Ross? Oh no. Bob Ross is here. Ah, jeez, I'm scared. um, but yeah, that glass over there at Cosi is amazing. But I'll tell you, with the staff, um, and this was something I had to follow. Oh, it was hard not. It was hard not to ride that elevator because it's actually an exhibit. Believe it or not, that glass elevator is an exhibit that you could actually ride and look at the workings of the elevator and whatnot. There was a rule for the staff involved in that elevator. Staff are not allowed to ride that glass elevator. During opening hours, when Cosi is open to the public for the day, staff are not allowed to ride the glass elevator. They have to ride other elevators that aren't kind of the main focal point of Cosi. I think that you know you think the pendulum would be, but you'd be shocked on how busy that glass elevator really gets. I know some videos on YouTube don't show justice to how busy that thing is, but trust me, I've seen that thing packed when I was volunteering at that museum. Yes, believe it or not, I was volunteering at Cosi. And one of the users who recorded that elevator, he went to Cosi just a couple months before I started volunteering, which was kind of ironic, and we could have been close to meeting each other. Had he started going there, or had he gone there during the time that he was volunteering, he would have had the chance to meet me. But but yeah, like I said, the elevator actually is quite busy, and I have seen it broke a couple of times. Yes, that thing actually has broke down. It's because it's probably the most used elevator in that museum, the whole entire museum. People could argue and say that the other ones get used more. No, that glass elevator gets used a whole lot more than you realize. Heck, I've seen that thing being used all day long. Even kids push the alarm, and because of me not able to handle loud noise and yell out there in the working businesses, probably be like, that's very unprofessional of you. But I have a thing with loud noises. If it's loud enough to scare me, I will jump. And I don't care how unprofessional I am. I am very sensitive to loud noise. So if that alarm goes off, I'm jumping. you're gonna see me jump a little bit, because I can't help that I have a sensitivity with loud noise. I can't get myself used to it. No. I have a sensitivity to loud noise, and if it's loud enough to scare me, it'll scare me. Get over it. I don't care how unprofessional you may think it is. Now, but like I said, that glass elevator is the most busy elevator I've ever seen in that museum. Those elevators, the ones that are non-scenic, they don't get used as much. However, the one out by where dinosaurs was, I'm not sure if they still had the dinosaurs exhibit. They probably still do. I mean, they put so much construction into that during the year I started volunteering there. They put so much work and effort on that particular exhibit that is actually phenomenal. However, the elevator closest to that, it has some door problems. I was, and this was during one of those days where Kosai was just closed to the public for a few days. I mean, it's part of their business hours and stuff. I was instructed to clean the elevators at the museum, and yes, it took me all day. However, and the reason why it took me so long is that they've got oh God, I even cleaned the service elevator. Yes, I was allowed to ride it because I was a volunteer. I was technically part of the staff. So let's see, counting that service elevator, I got that, a smaller elevator, a glass elevator, another elevator that's closest to when there are exhibits, it has a temporary exhibit each year. So it's like a year-long exhibit, and then it goes to another theme the next year. But there's this one and then there's that elevator, and then the elevator door problem. That's a bunch of elevators. However, I have been given instructions that I was going to clean their glass elevator. I go to get ready to do so, and somebody else is already taking my job. I've tried to confront that person and be like, hey, I was already instructed to do this. Why are you doing my job for me? I hate when people get in the way. I hate when people take my job from under me, because I want to be able to do it on my own. I want to do it as I was told. I don't need someone swooping in and trying to take it away from me. It kind of frustrates me. Because when you're told to do something and then someone else does it for you, it makes you feel like you can't really. It makes you feel like you can't really do what you want. Now, however, people are And people just, I mean, I do appreciate help, but yeah. Now there was also another school that was doing a program similar to mine that I was in this year, this one year, not this actual year, but they were also assigned to do elevator cleaning with me, and because when it comes to certain things, I like to do it by myself. And there's been one time where I had to be showing somebody how to clean elevators safely. That person kept goofing off. I think it was, I'm not gonna name names, you know, I'm gonna avoid that. But, they were goofing off and not listening, not paying attention to what I was saying. Instead, they were just trying to do it their own way and then causing potential damage to the elevator. I was like, no, 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 no. This is not how to do it. This is not how. There's a particular way you have to do it so you're not damaging the button panel and the doors, just the equipment on the elevator itself. It's just, you have to be careful on what you're doing when you're cleaning an elevator, because there are some components to the elevator that you want to avoid damaging, thus could damage the elevator itself. You don't want to do that. And when people goof off like that and don't listen to something that could potentially damage the elevator and get us all stuck in it because I'm goofing off and being stupid, not okay. You don't want to take that chance. You don't want to have that moment where you're like, oh crap, you're stuck. Like, dude, like I said, I know how to clean an elevator correctly. I was taught in middle school, and I kind of taught myself a little bit too, because I was like, yeah, there's got to be a good way to do this because of the components, including the button panel. And I did it much safely, and I enjoyed it. I enjoy cleaning elevators because it just at least gives me that satisfaction that the germs are done. Now, yes, when I first done it, it was in middle school. It was my first time doing it, and it took me all period to clean a whole entire elevator because it was just my first time doing it. And the elevator was relatively large, so kind of makes sense. And believe it or not, I actually had a little tiny fear of just that particular elevator because it had a history of breaking down all the time. It was almost every Friday it would break down. I've seen a kind of a bully get a little bit of karma from that elevator in particular, because after he was going after me about liking elevators, a few minutes later, when he tried to go on the elevator attacked him with its door. So I call that some sweet karma. It's like the elevator heard him going after me for liking elevators. Yeah, elevators don't here, but it was kind of funny. It got me a little scared too, because I was like, oh shoot. Well, he just really, you know, very unprovoked moment of the guy going after me. But I feel that the elevator could have been provoked for giving him some sweet, sweet karma. I was like, oh gosh. Well, thanks. Uh, a couple of days later, gym teacher that got fired because he ended up pushing students against a locker. Got himself fired for that, but yeah, I should have gotten him fired sooner because he's trying to put me at risk of getting myself hurt. Because there were some electrical wires and stuff attached to the elevator door. And the hoistway door on that elevator that did the sweet, sweet revenge a couple days before that. The car door, the elevator, and the inner door of the elevator, which is essentially called the car door. Not like a door that you'd see on a car, but like elevator car door. That was closed, but the hoistway door wasn't, and which meant the wires and stuff was exposed. So then when we were going down the stairwell closest to the elevator, my gym teacher stupidly wanted to get me to touch the equipment. I refused because I was too scared. I didn't want to get myself hurt. He was like, "Oh, you'll be fine. It's not gonna hurt you." Best not to tell a student to walk towards the danger. I should have told the principal about this that day and had him fired on the spot, but my stupid brain did not think of it and did not realize that I probably should have gotten the principal involved. That same teacher also accused me of being a bully when he bullied me all the time. I felt like I couldn't beat myself around the guy. That was not just him, it was a lot of staff members at that school. I felt like I couldn't be myself around some of them. The first staff member that's really given me so much grief over my interest was a house parent that started working there the same year I started attending there as a student. Keep in mind, this is a residential school for those who live too far from the campus. I happen to be one of those. I ended up living like 5 hours. Yep, 5 hours away from the school. So throughout the weeks, I would be a residential student. I would be staying in the dormitories. So whenever we would go whenever we would be in the lobby for the night, like this is, well, no, let's start from when I was 8 years old. I literally rode the elevator for like good night rides. I enjoyed those. However, once this person started working there, she ruined my enjoyment by telling other house parents to stop letting me do this. They got manipulated, and then I ended up not being able to. Keep in mind, I was only 8. I was only 8 at the time. And she, then, then she would keep me away from the elevator as much as possible by going, "Get away from the elevator!" Like snap at me, like snap her fingers at me and tell me to get away from the elevator. Or that, clap her hands. Let me show you. Hold up. No, nothing important. She would be like, "Get away from the elevator. Get away from the elevator." I'm like, I'm not even harming the darn thing. I'm just standing by it. That's all. Not a problem. Not hurting it. Not bothering anybody with it. Or harming the elevator at all. Like, dude, how's me standing next to it being an issue? Or sitting next to it? I mean, nobody was getting on and off of it. No one was using it at the moment. And if someone was, I would kindly press the button for them if I really wanted to. And people didn't mind that. They actually were thankful for it. No. Yeah, that's basically what she did. I'm doing alright here, all random videos. Yeah, she would act like I'm a bad puppy, basically. Like, get away from that, get away, blah. Get away from the elevator. I'm like, dude. Yes, I did change my name. It's Zoe now. Ohio Elevators by Zoe. Yes. But yes, it was disrespectful. However, that house parent got in big trouble. That house parent got in big trouble when I left that school. Because she went around talking about another student's personal stuff about the student's consent. Thanks, Harold Random Videos. Well, currently I'm sick, so my voice sounds really bad. And just a lot has happened throughout my life. But also, whenever we were, moved to a different dorm, we had an elevator that led straight up to our floor, like literally into the hallway of our particular wing. and it was at the end of the hallway closest to a window, which was right across from a friend of mine's room. However, I wasn't even like fully next to it. Plus the elevator was locked off. Like nobody really used it. Yeah. Oh jeez. My bad for you today. It might be more of a head cold, not allergies. God. If it was allergies, my voice wouldn't sound so screwed up. Um, but yeah. Anyways, like I literally wasn't like sitting next to the elevator. It was just simply by the hallway, and the woman still won't let up. She literally is like, "Get away from the elevator." Snaps her fingers at me. I'm like, "What harm am I causing you by sitting near the hallway that has the elevator?" And sometimes I'm there chit chatting with my friends. Like, why? um, Other households didn't mind me being around the elevator. Um, any elevator, really. Well, come around to the time where I ended up severely damaging my knee, and when the damage first became a thing, I could barely walk. I had to be on crutches. I was told the minute I was put on crutches that I should take the elevator, not the stairs. When it came around evening time, I relay this to that house parent that hated my elevator interest, and she's like, "No, you need to take the stairs. I don't know what else to tell you, but you need to take the stairs." And I was like, "You talk to the nurse." She goes to the nurse, and then comes back and says, "Oh, you had it all wrong. The nurse told you that whenever you excuse me. I will die here in a minute. Whenever you hear whenever you heard them say that they were meaning whenever it's necessary. Mind you, I'm on crutches in this situation. Not right now. I'm not actually on crutches at the moment. This woman had the audacity to tell me that I had to struggle on the stairs during a situation that was crucial for an elevator. I am sorry. I don't know what her dealio was. Probably too old school to handle things in the right way possible. You might have grew up knowing that if you're injured, you have to take the stairs regardless. The elevator isn't a crucial part of your life. Well, when you're injured and you're partially blind on crutches, that's more of a safety hazard than a sighted person on crutches going on the stairs. I was kind of a little scared going up down the stairs with the crutches. These stairs were steep as well, so I was kind of scared of them on the crutches. I was fine with it when canes and crutches and stores and wheelchairs are why we have elevators. Exactly, this woman is stupid in the head. Sorry, but she can't think. That's what I was going at. She clearly doesn't realize that canes, crutches, wheelchairs, and strollers, even walkers as well. Public schools. Let me get onto this. Public schools, when they see a blind student being in their system, what do? They make sure there is safety for that blind student, and they have the blind student take the elevator. How do I know? From experience. Because stairs, sometimes for the blind and visually impaired, we can't judge them correctly. Thanks, Harold Random Videos. You're almost at 1K. Wait, how am I already almost at 1K? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean I'm almost at 1K? You have 700, you have 857 followers. You're halfway there. Last I checked, I saw 500 and something. Wait a second. Maybe YouTube's got a big glitch going on for me. Cause what is going on here? I'm on the wrong thing. I need to go to, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going crazy. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. 700 or 857. Oh my gosh. I really hope I can get that much. I really hope I can get to 1K. Oh my gosh. I seriously can't read worth crap, apparently. Oh, okay, so Okay. Oh, I was reading 508 videos and got confused. Okay, so I got it now. 800, 875. Wow. Holy moly. Wow. Hopefully I can get more people to hit that red button. I don't even know if it's red anymore because YouTube's changed a lot of things and I'm not sure if it's red anymore. Let's see. I'm gonna utilize somebody else's channel for it. No, it's no longer red. The subscribe button is no longer red. It's white. Let me show you. I'm utilizing somebody else's channel for this. Brief shout out for a portal user, I guess. But that button is no longer red, it's white for YouTube dark mode. I'm not sure what it is for light mode, and I don't want to find out because I don't like brightly colored things. But my goodness. Oh my gosh. I just used uh, a subscribe button from off of a a person that records Portal related videos. Because I've been into Portal and Portal 2 like crazy lately, so I've been watching Portal and Portal 2 related videos. But, goodness. 875 subscribers. My goodness. I can't believe this. Hi, Master Tech Ball. Yes, it's been a while, dude. How have you been? What? You're right. It's red if you. No, I'm not even subscribed to that person. Oh, no. Because I'm not subscribed to that person. It's white now. And I'm not even subscribed to the person. It's no longer red. Y'all, YouTube, y'all be crazy. Alright. Great. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, they don't, the button doesn't show up as red anymore for anyone, as far as I'm aware. Anyways, I have to. Alright, see you, Master Tech Paul. Nice seeing you pop in. Uh, Goodness. Yeah, people are just goofballs these days. I hope I can make it to 1K, honestly. Um, and it'll be thanks to you guys. I mean, come on. Without y'all, I wouldn't be able to do this, you know? I probably, my channel probably not even exist without you guys. If I hit 1K soon, it'll be thanks to you guys. Without you, this wouldn't be a thing. You guys are who make this channel alive, you know? Yes, the channel's been through so many different names. First name happens to be my old first name, along with my surname, which I quickly fixed because privacy reasons. People are weird, always have been, always will be. You know? Yeah, unless they want to be complete jerks, then yeah, they have no space in my heart, unfortunately. Because I don't like when people are so rude about things. And especially putting a partial blind person at risk of, you know, potentially getting hurt. Yeah. um it's like, what is wrong with people? Mm. I think I'm gonna hop off here because I need to let my voice rest, and I'm probably going to lie down for a bit. It was nice talking to you guys, and I really do appreciate y'all being around. Um, that being said, bye, elevators, DJ equipment, and Discord bots are awesome. Thank you, Rox Mom.